Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now, guys, one of the most common sayings here in Thailand is she's different. She's not the same as all the rest. You think you've found a diamond in the rough, a unicorn, so to speak. And then later on, down the line, you start to realise that you're a bit of a numpty and you've done what thousands of men have done before you. And sometimes it can really hit you hard, either emotionally or financially or both. So, in today's story, we have a guy that recently come to Thailand, thought his Thai girl was different, thought he knew it all, thought he's pretty good looking, he's going to be okay, but got love bombed and got a request for a new device, as you'll know from the title. So without further delay, let's get into today's Thailand story. Hello, Dan. I love your channel. Thank you for doing it, and you are helping so many men. So here is my story. Back in 96, 97, I can't remember the year for sure, I had the opportunity to come to Bangkok for 1 month. I trained Muay Thai and fought on the Queen's birthday. Thrill of my life until after the fight, and I had the opportunity to visit Pet Pong. The real thrill ensued, and I had a great time. I got to know a bunch of Thai ladies intimately, no strings attached, no problems, and no scams. The next 20-some years, I longed to get back to Thailand, but marriage and kids prevented me from doing so. Fast forward to 2022. I got separated from my wife, and I really needed to forget her and the things that she put me through. I knew exactly what I needed to do. I needed to book a trip to Thailand. So I did for 2023. Yes, it took me a minute to do it, but I did it. After booking the trip, I started to watch all sorts of Thailand YouTubers. I learned so much and I'm so grateful for the content. The game you expats are teaching us is so helpful. I came to Phuket. I spent 2 days by myself exploring the Kata and Karon beach area on foot during the day. At night, I was in my hotel, being a good boy. On the third day, I decided to find out what it was like to be out at night. I walked around and found a side street. It looked like it might be fun to walk down. I really never had any intentions of messing with the bar girls. I was walking down the street and all the girls and ladyboys were waving and trying to get my attention. I smiled and walked by. No, thank you, I said over and over. I am pretty good looking, and I have never had a problem getting the attention of beautiful women in America. I just wanted to forget the things I was put through by my ex. Eventually, I walked far enough down that street and a bar girl grabbed my hand and asked if I would have a drink with her. Like I said, I am used to beautiful women being interested in me, but she was my kind of pretty. I first noticed she was in Daisy Dukes and had thick legs. In less than 5 seconds, I remember saying to myself, she thicker than a snicker. She was in almost every way my type. My type is a beautiful black woman with a small waist and a fat rear end. She was not that exactly, but she was beautiful, small waist, and had a fat rear end. We drank and she tried to get me to spend as much on lady drinks as she could get me to. She told me her prices and finally said, "Last drink, we are leaving, or I am leaving." Also, during that night's conversation, she said a bunch of things that threw off red flags.
Well, no shit.
Now, she asked me all the probing questions that you warn about. I took her back to the hotel where we had a great night. I left her alone the next night, but she told me she would give me a mani and a pete. Okay, I never had either. I texted her and she got right back. Surprise, surprise. I spent the rest of my vacation with my new Thai girlfriend. We had a great time. Long story short, she eventually got me to question whether she was good at her job or if she really liked me. I am pretty cautious and I have seen many of your videos and know what to look out for. She showed me a great time and did a lot of things to get me to second guess her motives. She bought me a few small gifts and took me to a bunch of local beaches and restaurants. Her treat. All the while I paid bar fines and her long time fee. No problem. I know the deal. I will pay for your time. I liked her and we did get along well. I was attracted to her. She tried to get me to fall for her. I eventually came home and she love bombed me. Multiple texts every day, pictures every day. Hello, honey, I miss you. Now, this went on for 2 weeks. I knew something was rotten in Denmark. Eventually, I got a text. Honey, my phone is broken. Can you buy me a new one? $1,200. I half expected this text, but was so hoping she was different. I said no, and the text almost completely stopped. There was a phone call where I could hear the frustration and desperation in her voice. She even told me she loved me and wanted something to remember me by.
Are you serious?
No money was sent. She knows I am planning on coming back to Phuket, so she is still trying to play the long game, but it will be strictly transactional. I would have probably been okay in this situation on my own, but your content really helped me to understand what was happening and why. It's all about money, fellas. It always is in Thailand. Just be comfortable with the transaction and stop trying to fall in love. Okay guys, bit of a crazy story because this guy came to Thailand over 20 years ago, cheated on his wife, went back to his home country, America, I believe, and then went back to his wife, and then all of a sudden they got problems with his wife. He broke up from his wife and then decided that Thailand was the best place to get over his breakup and move on. And then lo and behold, he bumped into one of these type of Thai girls that we constantly warn about, and she played this new game that every Thai girl seems to be playing. I speak to a lot of subscribers via text, via email, that basically give me the same information that this guy is giving me, where the Thai woman has used her own money to buy gifts to treat the foreigner, to try to give him that full girlfriend style experience and get him to fall in love. All the while she's doing this, that guy is actually paying for that privilege, and she's using a small bit of those profits to invest into something long term with one of these guys. And it seems to work. I mean, they've got this nailed down where the guy seems to think that she's different because she's putting her hand in her pocket and just buying small things or treating the guy to a drink, but she's actually using that guy's money. So yeah, it's a bit stupid. It's a bit mental. And I know, like, in the comments, everybody calls these guys, calls them stupid and stuff, and this guy should know better. He watches the channel, he's watched a lot of YouTube content, so he knows the game. But what happens, guys, is that when men are coming over here to Thailand and they seem to be blinded by the lights, by the half-naked women that are sat on the knees, and then they're getting, they're falling into this, like, romantic bloody drama, and they feel like it's all real, and this girl seems, you know, like she's really into me. You know, she's buying me stuff, she's bought me small presents, she's looking into my eyes, she's telling me she loves me. She's giving me the full girlfriend style experience, and I'm literally second guessing myself and falling for this pretty woman. Right, guys, if you've got a true to life Thailand story and you do wish to share it on the channel, then please send an email to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Also, I'm looking to do some interviews in the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in jumping on camera and telling your true to life Thailand story and you're here in Thailand, then also let me know that you're available. Let me know where you're actually going to be based. And hopefully I can come and meet you and do an interview. So please let me know via email to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great brand new week ahead. Stay safe and ciao for now.